Good morning everyone, it is now 11:15. We have checked into our rooms here in Ninh Binh, got where we were for a second. So the plan for today is we are going to cycle to one of these like mountains, climb 500 steps up, take some pictures, climb 500 steps back down. And because I can't ride a bike and we did motorbikes before, we're not going to be able to do motorbikes this time. So me and Liv are just doing backies on the back of our tour guide's bikes. Luckily we have two tour guides in this True Travels step. We've got Kevin, who I've talked about before, and Lucas. So me and Liv will be on the back of those. I just had a test run with Kevin, which was interesting. I'm sitting on the back of the wire a bit, and every time we went over a slight bump I was like, oh. And then in the evening or the afternoon we've also got a little boat ride taking us all throughout the caves and throughout the little mountains that are best to see on the water. Now let's explore Ninh Binh. We've arrived at the starting point. I'm a bit nervous now because apparently it's just steps carved into the mountain and it's raining and it's going to be slippy, but it looks beautiful. As you can tell from my face, we've started our ascent. However, the steps are not nearly as bad as I was thinking. So it's actually doable, but we're just taking multiple breaks because it is steep. The steps are big. Kevin's ran up it before. I think you're lying.
Many times, but I just wait for you.
Okay. Yeah.
And by the way, we know we have this one. Hanabi.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong?
Reach the top. I look like a tomato. Here we have Lauren, who abandoned me and went on to do it much faster. And here we have the amazing view that I'm so happy that I climbed for. There is a Lady Buddha statue and then the Temple of the Dragon over there. And it was 100,000 dong to come up. We have had a lovely Western lunch. Sometimes you just need a Western lunch after a lot of Vietnamese food and rice and noodles. But now we are on our little boat tour. Very small boat. We've got a lovely driver at the back. And it's two per boat, so it's just me and Lauren, nice and romantic. They're rowing with their feet. Hello, Xin Chao. And Kevin told me they row with their feet because it's like stronger. It makes more sense actually, you've got more muscles in your legs. So I'm at the front of the boat, Lauren's in the middle, and we're really excited. We're on this boat for 1 hour 45. I think we go in caves and stuff. Lauren's setting up the speaker that we got from Lucas. A little bit of bicep on the way, I think. Glue, I don't mind if it's not first, but I would like glue cued.
Glue like the bag?
No, glue, bicep glue.
Oh, glue.
Yes, glue. This is just incredible. I cannot believe this is all just natural, and I've never seen anything like it. It just takes your breath away, the landscape and the beauty. I don't think there's anywhere else like this. Oh look, we're heading into the cave now. Kevin said be careful if you're holding your camera up taking photos because of the stalactites. Do we have to duck? Oh. I am so excited to finally be in Ha Long Bay. We are on a boat. We are currently on a True Travels tour, and the Ha Long Bay experience is obviously included in the tour, which is quite nice because Ha Long Bay cruises can be quite expensive and you sort of need to sort transport to and from. Ha Long Bay is in Ha Long, and we were previously in Ninh Binh, which was about a 3-4 hour drive on a private bus from Ninh Binh to Ha Long. I'm so impressed with our cabin. We've just been assigned our rooms and I'm going to give you a little room tour and then we will let the experience start. I'm absolutely starving. It's 2 PM. We're meant to come on at 12:30. Like everything in Vietnam, we're running a little bit late. Hopefully lunch is quite soon. unpack. I think there's some evening, afternoon activities of kayaking and things. Super excited, but let me show you around. I had fair expectations for the boat because I thought, well, it's true travels, they won't let us like have a scummy room, but also all the Halong Bay cruises seem a little bit fancy. I'm so impressed with our room. Let me show you. So when you come into the cabin, this is what you can see. We've obviously got a twin room. This is my bed, this is Lauren's. They've given us little water cups with water already inside, which is lovely. The wallpaper is a little bit questionable, but we'll look over that. And prints on the wall, it doesn't really feel like you're on a boat. Like, it feels like a nice homely room. And then this, I think, is the star of the show. We've got 3 windows, and I cannot wait to see the views out of those later. I kind of want to keep them open for all the time. Just imagine waking up to this. You can kind of see the start of the rock formations in the distance, but I think it's going to be quite cloudy. We've been quite unlucky the past couple of days with mist and things. It's cleared up a lot since how it was in Ninh Binh. Even though it's not sunny, I think we're going to get decent views. I'm so excited. If you don't know, Halong Bay is famous for these like amazing rock formations that just come up out the sea. Probably one of the things that will come up if you just Google search Vietnam. One of the things it's most famous for. And I think it's also one of the new 7 wonders of the world. And then this is a quick bathroom tour. We've got a lovely window here. One of the best views to pee in I've ever had. And look at this. I'm so happy with this. The size of this shower. This is the common dining area. Very happy. We've put all the veggies together at one table to keep everything simple. I think for a starter we've got pumpkin soup. I think there might be multiple courses. I'm so excited. Oh wow, are we having a good time? Are you getting a tan? Yeah. This is incredible. Look at this view. Oh no.
I still got my leg down.
We've got our braids, but Michelle has been dealt the lower hand, shall we say. We ran out of time. Michelle's got half up, half down. But we're on the tender. Life jackets on, don't worry mum. We're going out to see Halong Bay. We all took bets about what we thought Halong Bay meant in Vietnamese. None of us were right. It turns out that Halong means Ha is descending and Long means dragon. So all the rocks are supposed to be like a descending dragon, which I thought was quite cool. Me and Lord have been put in the canoe. Strong swimmers and canoers at the back. Kayaks. We're just taking a break really because it really hurts your arms. But I think we're quite good, Lauren. And brought my little bag with me, which I didn't realise until I was on the tender that I do have a passport in. But as I brought up to Lauren, if we drown, I'm identifiable, so I won't be a Jane Doe. This is stunning. Look at this scenery. The water is so clear. First touch of Halong Bay. Ooh, she's cold, but she's refreshing. No worries. We're waterproof.
Hey, let me see if I can just do it on my own.
Okay. Yes, come on, Lauren.
It's quite tricky. I've been rowing in Canada. Like we did like a weekend rowing trip.
So
Kayak.
she should be.
Mum's in a little kayak club.
Alright, shout out to Siobhan.
So it's in my blood.
So Lauren should be sufficient enough to kayak us both. Surely. I am in Halong Bay. Technically up to my knees. They're all swimming. However, I think maybe up to my knees is enough. It's quite cold.
It feels so good.
Marshmallows.
Yeah. Marshmallow?
Ooh.
I was telling him go catch the fish.
Yeah. What is going on? When you tell white people to do something, they'll just do it.
What are you guys on?
We've just left the beach, had a lovely time, swam in the sea. I did actually go all the way in. However, Lauren was busy filming the fire instead of me. So at least you got that footage. Look at this view, Lauren. Are you taking the time to take in the views? Look, there's a cave all the way up that hill. I bet no one's ever been in there. It does look insane though. Like when we were in Ninh Binh and we were going under the caves, I felt like if you knocked it, it would be like styrofoam. Shall I help you now?
That would be quite nice.
Okay.
I'm doing quite well, aren't
You are.
With them too, aren't I?
Yeah.
With them.
So true. I don't need to do any work.
No, please do.
Okay. Oh, good morning, everyone. I need to take last night's makeup off. It is currently 6:25 in the morning. There is Tai Chi on the roof at 6:30, which me and Lauren thought we would go to, and we were drinking cocktails last night until about 11, which isn't that late. We're up early. Need to deal with this. Last night we had a really weird dinner, like for the veggie table. It was just like, food itself wasn't bad, it was just a weird arrangement of things and like just vegetables. On our cruise, the food is basically all included, so we just have to pay for drinks. So they did do happy hour last night where it was 3 for 2 on the cocktails. We did that, and then we've got a light breakfast after Tai Chi. I'm so tired. Let's go. But the sun has risen. We are moving. We did the Tai Chi class. It was okay, and then I took the rest of my makeup off. Went for a light breakfast, and now we're back on the tender and we're heading out to visit a fishing village. We'll see what happens. Goodbye.
He said when I got on the boat, she's coming. He went, she's coming.
I forgot Liv. Oh no. We're coming back. We've got a boat to another boat. Can't wait to get on a boat.
Can't wait to get on another boat from our boat that came from a boat.
People have lived in this fishing village since the early 19th century, but then most of them got relocated by the government to save the environment around Halong Bay, but there's still a few around here. They are growing the oysters in here and the pearls in here. We've got a lovely little pearl oyster shop and museum to come and visit.
They might be in the side, her.
We've just finished our brunch/lunch. So just about to turn 11 AM, and as you can see, we are heading back to civilization, back to Halong. We're going to get back on our bus that took us to Halong that me and Lauren left our suitcases in, which was quite handy. And we are heading onwards to Hanoi, which is our final destination. It takes about 3 hours to get there. So I think when I get to Hanoi, I'm going to sit down in the hotel room and film a bit more of a conclusive ending with a little bit of a review of this experience, because I have some more things I want to talk about. Oh my god, this sun is very bright, but I can't seem to find the clip that I was going to film. I can't remember if I filmed it or not, but basically I wanted to say the activities and the accommodation on this Halong Bay cruise are amazing. The one thing that let it down was the food, specifically for the vegetarians. We got to see like prawn cocktail and all these lovely things get put out for the meat eater, and it felt like our equivalents were just vegetables, and they were the weirdest assortment of vegetables. It was like the people that ran this cruise had never met a vegetarian before in their lives. This just needs to be documented. What an amazing brunch you're having. And we got some chips, which were great, and then we asked for more chips, and they came out this like greasy broiled, like they were not chips, they were still potatoes sort of mess. It just became a bit of a joke really. That was the one thing that let it down. I really liked this cruise apart from it. It was such a bucket list ticked off sort of thing. I really always wanted to go to Halong Bay. So I enjoyed the rest of it, but the food was just confusing, to be honest. The food itself wasn't bad. It was just such a weird arrangement and combination of food, especially when you saw what the meat eaters were getting. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back next time with a brand new video. Bye guys!